Hello. Welcome back to my channel, Lovely Moments Creating. If you are new here, I want to say welcome, and I hope you hit that subscribe button and remember the notification bell so you can be reminded every time I upload a video. I would love to have you here, so I hope you consider joining the family. I split up my ideas to do two separate videos, so in this video I'm sharing with you 5 Christmas gift ideas using some Dollar Tree items. If you didn't see my first 5 ideas, then I will link that video in the description box below. So for this first DIY, I have one of these wood frames. It had a little attachment on it, but I did remove it, and I will be leaving the hook on the back. I'll be using 4 of these little tumbling blocks. I love to use those in my DIYs. I have this little cute clothespin, and it came out of this pack here. I love this pack. I recently found this. It have these cute little wood scrap pieces in here, but it's been so useful. I also have some jute cord, and I'll be using some white chalk paint as well as some antique wax paint, and I also have some greenery. You can use any greenery that you have from the Dollar Tree. I just had these little pieces off of a boxwood pick that I purchased at Walmart. So what I'm going to do first is just glue the legs on to this frame. Now you don't have to do this step because it can hang, but just to give it a little character, and since it's a gift idea, I just wanted to add a little something to it. So I'm just going to glue down these legs in all 4 corners. I absolutely love pictured frames. Nicole over at the Week's Nest created these most adorable Christmas pictured frames in her latest video. Please check that out if you haven't already done so. I'll link that video in my description box below. You have to see those picture frames. They are so adorable. I'm going to give this 2 good coats of this white chalk paint to make sure it covers that green background and some of those wordings. And now what I'm going to do is take that antique wax chalk paint, and I just have a little bit on my brush, and I'm just going over the wood. I'm going over the entire DIY with this. I'm just going to go all around, making sure that I have some of that color dry brushed everywhere. And then what I'm going to do next is take the jute cord. I'm just tying a knot on the end, and then I'm just going to add some hot glue, and I'm going to glue it down by the knot and just press it down and make sure that it tacks. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. I'm just measuring how far I'm going to tie the knot, and then I'm going to cut off the hanging cord and just glue the other side down by the knot, making sure that it's tight enough. And then what I'm going to do is just take that greenery, and I'm just going to attach it to the bottom of my pictured frame. I'm just adding some on each side, and I'm just going to add about a few pieces on both sides. And once I add the greenery, I'm just going to add the little mini clothespin, and this is so cute. I just grabbed a picture of my son to show you how it looks with a picture hanging, and I think this is so adorable. It's really simple, but it's so cute, and you can embellish this with any floral or decor, and this will just be so pretty. And so now what I'm going to do is get started on the next gift idea for today. I have one of these little wood signs from the Dollar Tree. I will be using 16 of these tumbling blocks. I have some jute cord, and I will be using some of my white chalk paint. First, I'm going to remove the hanging piece off the back as well as the attachment on this side. Now, it has some burlap ribbon glued or attached to the wood, and I'm going to leave that because I think that's pretty cute. And then now what I'm going to do is I am going to add my tumbling blocks, and so it's going to be 5 on this side, but I'm going to add the tumbling blocks to the ends first, and then that way I can eyeball where I'm going to place the other 3 in the middle, and then that will make it easy for me to do the other side and just add the other 5. And so after I get those sides done, then I'm going to do the other sides, and these will only have 3, so I'm going to place these 3 here and then go to the other side and add the other 3. And then after I add my blocks, I'm going to paint it using that white chalk paint. As I mentioned in my first gift idea videos, I love decorating the baskets or whatever I'm going to put my little gifts in, because that's like giving them a 2-in-1. You can always use these for other decor around your home. And so now I'm just using that brush that had that wax paint on there, and I'm just dusting over this, just toning down that white. I'm not adding any extra paint to this brush, so I'm just going over it very lightly. And so now what I'm going to do is add my jute cord. So I'm just going to add a little hot glue, and then I'm going to tack my jute cord down, and I'm just going to wrap it around once, and then now I'm just going to go up a little bit and wrap it around so I can come crosswards, just like that. And then I'm just going to take some glue and tack it down and cut off the extra cord. Now I'm using this to style a candle in there. The Dollar Tree have so many candles, and I had this one from the Dollar Tree on hand. This is the roasted marshmallow. It smells so good, and so I'm just going to add that to my tray. And I think this is so cute. I love creating my gift ideas like this, because that way you get a 2-in-1, and once you're done with the candle, you can use this little crate for some other decor around your home. I think this turned out absolutely cute, and so now I'm going to get started on the 3rd and 4th Christmas gift idea for today. And so I will be creating 2 of these trays for my 3rd and 4th Christmas gift idea. And so I have some jute cord as well from the Dollar Tree, and the Dollar Tree have this 4-pack of towels, and I'll be using 1 for each. And any Dollar Tree ribbon to work. I'm just using this Walmart ribbon that I had on hand, but the Dollar Tree have so many pretty ribbons you can use. Like I did in my first video, I'm just going to add the towel right on top of my tray, and then I'm going to take some hot glue, and I'm just going to glue around the tray, attaching the towel. And then after I finish that, I'm just going to cut off the extra towel so I won't have to work with so much. If you did not see my first 5 Christmas gift idea video, please remember to check that out. I will link that video in the description box below. And after I get all of that glued down, now I'm going to go in and just glue this ribbon right on top of the tray, right on top of the towel, just making sure that I press it down pretty good. And once I get the ribbon tacked down pretty good, I'm just going to cut off the extra ribbon. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add my jute cord around this ribbon. So what I'm going to do is just take some hot glue, and I'm going to add it, and then I'm just going to add the jute cord, and I'm going to wrap it around, not neatly, just kind of sporadically, until I get all the way down to the end. And then I'm going to try to just go over that to make sure that I cover the very end of this tray with like 3 rows of the jute cord. And so what I'm going to do is next I'm going to create the other tray. And so now that I have 2, I did tie 2 little basic bows with the jute cord, but I am going to add both of these bows to just this one tray. And so now what I'm going to do is get my stuff that I'm going to add to these baskets. So for the first basket, I'm going to add these vanilla sugar bath bombs. I also have some of these orange blossom shower steamers. Now I use these, I have tried these, and I absolutely love these. You should give these a try. I also have some bath crystals here, and I also picked up some Aches and Pains Muscle Relief, and I did use this once or twice before, so these are pretty good as well. And for the other basket, what I'll be using is some of this French lavender and citrus body oil, and all of these items came from the Dollar Tree. I have some aroma relax drops, and this is like an oil for relaxation. And I also have the roll-on, which is for muscle ease. And another item that I use that I absolutely love, that I purchased from the Dollar Tree, is this vitamin C serum. I do use this on my face and I love it. And I think these are just some cute ideas to give maybe as a his and her basket, but I love how they turn out. And I love the little keepsake baskets because these would be cute down in your bathroom. They are just so adorable and I love how they turned out. And so what I'm going to do is get ready for the fifth and final Dollar Tree gift idea for today. And this one is very simple, but this one just may be my favorite. I have another one of those wood frames from the Dollar Tree, and I have some of this little lace ribbon here. So what I'm going to do is I did remove the hanging piece and that decor piece that was attached to it, and so now I'm just going to glue my little lace ribbon around the bottom of this wood frame first. And after I tack that down, I'm going to go right above that ribbon with another row. I think this little lace ribbon is so cute. And so I'm just going to do the same thing with the first layer and just go around adding some glue. And what I'll be adding to this tray is some of the Dollar Tree socks. The Dollar Tree have so many different socks. You can get some for little kids, women, men, and I thought this would just be a little cute idea. So what I'm doing is taking them out of the pack first, and I'm just going to cut the little thing. I don't want to unravel any strings, and then what I'm going to do is just roll these socks up and add them to the tray. Now I love this idea because you can do this and it looks really nice packaged up, and you can make one of these for the kids, for your husband, for anyone. It's just a really cute idea. And then what I'm going to do is take that lace ribbon and I am going to go around the socks, and I'm just going to cut off the ribbon and tie a nice little tight bow to keep everything secure. And I'm going to do the same thing around the opposite side. I think this is just a high-end look in gifting some socks for Christmas. I really love this. You could use any ribbon. I just wanted to use this lace ribbon, and I think it is so cute. And after you take these socks out, this tray could be used for anything. I think it is so adorable. I love this idea. And here is a second look of all of the Christmas gift ideas that I created today. And I love how everything turned out. I love the casing around this Dollar Tree candle because it gave it a high-end look. And if you take the candle out, you can still use that to style around your home with some other decor. And how cute is the pictured frame? I love it. And my son pictured hanging in there is so adorable. That's my little sweetheart. Thank you all so much for watching another one of my videos. I truly appreciate your support. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you here. As always, in the comment box below, let me know which one of these gift ideas were your favorite. And if you haven't seen my first 5 Dollar Tree gift idea video, please remember to go and check that out. I will link that in the description box below. As always, thank you so much. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.